Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened. It is I, your host, Absolute Casual. From last we left off, we had just left Switzerland in Chapter 3, and then now we're in Chapter 4, where our investigation has taken us to New Orleans in the States. Without further ado, let's do this, gumshoe. Okay, so loaded us in the by the harbor master's office. I don't think this was actually where we came in though. At the intro of chapter 4. Oh, there they are. Okay.
Ah, not an auspicious start, is it? Never mind, I'll handle it. You go on ahead.
Okay. So, yeah, that's where we left off last time at chapter 4. So this is the intro. Let's take a look around.
Black opals being auctioned at the banking house of E.W. Gray.
Find out more about the auction. Hey, doggo. You seem to be somewhat stuck on the door there. But yeah, E.W. Gray, that's the bank house that we are investigating. It seems to be bankrolling the objects of our investigation. Subjects of our investigation? The bank holds an auction. The banking house at E.W. Gray will be hosting a closed auction of black opals. The bank doesn't disclose the origin of the rare stones. However, the bank clerk, Mrs. Zoe Clemens, has confirmed the authenticity of each stone. So I'm guessing Zoe is going to be person of interest. Look for missing. Sun Tao 34, last seen in Chinatown, New Orleans Sheriff's Department.
More people missing here, too. Our ship leaves tomorrow morning. No room for sightseeing then.
Wow, that's a quick trip. Quick.
Got a spot in mind?
Actually, I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, let's take a look around. I mean, we've got several sections to the map. Union Station, so it's a train station. Okay. Well, I guess we better take a look at our evidence to kind of give us some direction. Who is the jewel seller A?
Excuse me, just one question.
I've heard about that. Let me tell you.
Alright, so the bank can be found on the street up from the port on the left side of the Harbor Master building opposite of Chinatown. That's a lot of instruction. Alright, what I'm gonna do is can I fast travel here? Yeah. So we'll reposition ourselves at the Harbor Master. Okay, so that's this little shack. Okay. So it says up the road, opposite from Chinatown. That's the little steeple on the map. But which side is Chinatown? I guess that would be this, either the green or the blue. This side has an American flag. Oh wait, no. The pagodas. Okay, so this must be Chinatown then. There's the bank. Okay, so I guess I just go left and then up the road. Oh, that's the Harbor Master's office. Helps to read the signs. Hey, horsey. You look very, very chill, very relaxed. Very demure. Here we go.
Mr. Frank Barnaby, right? Auction's about to start.
Did you just presume that's who I am? Myopia? Is squinting? Hidden tabloid newspaper. Abe Lincoln alive. Conspiracies. Something in the pocket. A sandwich. Guard at the bank is a real character. Storing a sandwich in his pocket to save time while reading Abe Lincoln Alive makes him a critical thinker who questions everything, even the truth. Myopia is a result of constant reading to the detriment of one's health. Paranoid fool. The guard at the bank is a real character. Storing a sandwich in his pocket while reading Abe Lincoln Alive makes the guard a paranoid fool with bad taste. Besides, the man has myopia. We're gonna go with critical thinker. Yep. Although, what if I do go with Frank Barnaby?
You have me mistaken, sir. My name...
If you ain't Frank Barnaby, you ain't coming in.
Listen, the fate of many lives is at stake.
I'm sure it is.
So, not going to let me in then?
No name, no invitation, no entry.
Alright.
Holmes, over here. Any luck?
None. They're holding an auction, invitation only. The good news is, I know who might have one. We need to find Mr. Barnaby.
Who?
Frank Barnaby, most likely a local.
And you think Mr. Barnaby would be happy to share his invitation?
Let us first find him, then we can see if he is the generous type.
Yeah, so even if I had chosen Frank Barnaby, I don't think that would have been an option for us to get in because we need the invitation. Alright, let's pin it, see if anyone knows who this Frank Barnaby is.
May I ask for your assistance?
Of course. Stop me when you've heard enough.
I've heard enough. The locals say that he owns a shop in Chinatown called Barnaby's Hidden Gems. That seems a little too on the nose. I mean, I guess if you're going to a gems auction, you would want to be in the gems business. Oh, look at that. We're in Chinatown.
How marvelous, Holmes. A city within a city.
Indeed, those lanterns are delightful. It is as though we have been transported to the Orient itself.
America, Holmes. I never thought I should be so lucky as to visit.
Excuse me, just one question.
I'm sorry. You should search for answers somewhere else.
More hopscotch? Okay, that says hotel. Salon. Gun store. Giddy Gator Bar. General store. Okay, I feel like we're leaving Chinatown now. Although with the gun store here, it kind of makes me feel like we're playing Red Dead. Mine is the, you're alright, boy. Barnaby's Hidden Gems. Here we are.
Locked. No one's here. Locked. No one's here.
Peek through the window, shall we?
Rather unassuming for a jewelry store.
Damn, he at it again. Barnaby still owes you. If he can't pay in greenbacks, he'll pay in blood.
Ooh, someone's in deep.
Help me, please.
I'm bone tired, but yeah, I'll help you.
Two gentlemen say that Barnaby owes them money. He is a known alcoholic and is currently getting drunk at a local bar called the Giddy Gator in the Creole Quarter. Creole? He can be recognized by a yellow hat and a green jacket. I mean, if they know where he's at, why don't they just go after him? Or the dinero. Oh, now that we've mentioned the Giddy Gator Bar, there's people here.
This place. There's a Spartan charm, does it not?
It does. My soul will always yearn for London's gloom, but it reminds me of Cordona in a nice way. Excuse me, just one question.
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
Why would I be angry? Just asking a question. I kind of presumed that was the door to the bar. Maybe that was just a sign for the Giddy Gator Bar. Yeah, no, it says it's up ahead. Let me click on the sign. There we go. Oh, there it is. Guess it's an outdoor bar?
Barnaby, unconscious but with his eyes open. Look, Watson, the two of you are just alike.
Oh, great. So I look like a haggard alcoholic.
And we're just gonna borrow this. Mr. Barnaby, the banking house of E.W. Gray invites you to participate in a closed auction. We are pleased to present a selection of rare and extraordinary black opals for sale. Please contact our employee to receive more information. We strongly urge you to wear the cleanest suit you have and be sober. One more unacceptable incident and we will exclude you from our list of buyers.
Eureka!
What have you got?
An idea. First, we'll need Mr. Barnaby's clothes.
Holmes.
Watson, time is of the essence. You will go to the bank, not as yourself, but as Frank Barnaby.
Holmes, we look nothing alike.
The hat and coat will do the heavy lifting. Just stay cool, play the part, and no one will notice the difference. Trust me.
Holmes, must we really indulge in this farce?
It worked in Switzerland, didn't it?
Sure, if you redefine the word worked.
Alright, back to the bank.
Where's my cash, Frank? In the bartender's tip jar? Where's the money, Barnaby?
I'll wait here so as not to arouse suspicion.
Mr. Barnaby.
That's me.
Right you are. Shop owner.
Right. Your invitation, sir?
Here you go.
You okay, sir? Seem to have the jumps.
I'm in a rush.
Come on in.
Heavens, I never seen gems so big.
I simply must have them.
Are you able to help me?
I'm so sorry. I can't be of help.
Alright, let me try switching to... What's the point of me being here again? Maybe we should just take a look around, see what I find. Black opal, origin Australia, 40 carats, rarest stone believed to be a piece of a shattered space rock that fell to Earth.
Sorry, I'm just dealing with another client's request. Please wait a moment.
Well, wait, yeah, let's take a look at the names here.
This might be useful. I'll make a note.
Alright, so the banking house of E.W. Gray thanks its fine philanthropists. We have H. Armitage Dillard. I guess these are the areas they live in. H. Armitage, E. Arneson, J. Atkinson, R. Carter, B. Chambers, S. Clemens, G. Engel, M. Hartnett, and J. Howlett. So we've got 3 names with the surname starting with A. So I'm thinking like one of these 3 are going to be quote unquote A. Someone's just leaving money lying around.
Morning, sir, and welcome to the E.W. Gray Banking House. The auction will begin shortly. Name's Zoe Clemens, and I'd be delighted to help you.
Hi, Zoe.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Clemens. I am Frank Barnaby. I do have some questions, if you don't mind. These gems are rather curious. What can you tell me about them?
These rare beauties are black opals, all the way from Coober Pedy, South Australia. When they catch the light, the dark stone becomes a brilliant rainbow. It's something special.
Forgive my curiosity, but who was the previous owner?
Sir, I ain't at liberty to disclose them details.
It doesn't say where these stones came from. No provenance, no previous owner. I'm starting to suspect they were illegally procured.
What? We would never. I can assure you these gems were bought from one of New Orleans' most upstanding citizens, a philanthropist no less. If you would like to know more, I could get my manager.
You old dog, Barnaby. Didn't think you'd sober up for the auction. An hour ago, you were 3 sheets to the wind.
Oh, you know, I hold my liquor better than most. And the auction was an important business opportunity.
An important business opportunity. Ha! What have you done with the real Barnaby?
Well, maybe I'm drunker than I thought, mister.
Mister? What's wrong, Frank? You're looking pale. Don't you recognize your old pal, Grub?
Also, Barnaby, when did you develop a British accent? Large wool hat. I'm presuming is the sheriff. Especially with the gun around his waist. Oversized. Yep, there we go. Sheriff. Sheriff Grubb, position of power. Golden revolver champion. Proud or poser. Luxurious textile. Cares for his appearance. Polished nails, fashionable or hates getting dirty. I mean, couldn't it just be both? We got fashionable menace or toothless dog. Sheriff Grubb is the law in New Orleans. He's fairly eccentric, looking after his nails, appearance, and image. However, it is just a cover for his true nature as a remorseless and highly powerful individual in the local community. He uses his image to distract and disguise his true nature. or actually a barking, toothless dog. The man attempts to make the impression that he is an important figure in the life of New Orleans. However, he is just a small cog in a governmental machine. In fact, the sheriff feels so uncomfortable and displeased with his role that he tries to compensate with ridiculous tournaments, fashionable looks, and threatening behavior. I think he's actually got some teeth to his to everything that's going on with him. Yeah, let's go with fashionable menace.
Of course I know you, Sheriff.
Good. Now, while I have you, there's the matter of your outstanding fines. I've been more than reasonable, but I'm afraid the bills come due.
Fines? Right. I'm afraid I don't have anything on me.
That's funny. Ain't you at the auction? I weren't born yesterday, Frank. Now, assault, battery, disorderly conduct, that's serious stuff. You got off easy, but if you don't pay up, things get a whole lot worse.
Look, Sheriff, I'm not actually...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Think careful now, 'cause Frank Barnaby only owes us cash. But fraud, impersonation...
Getting shaken down here.
Weasel behavior. And you know what we do to weasels round these parts. Feed 'em to the gators. So, Frank, what's it gonna be?
Here's all I have.
Mighty fine of you. The people of this parish deserve peace. They don't take kindly to visitors. Don't miss that boat tomorrow morning, Doctor.
Holmes, you owe us some money. Alright, what we got next? Alright, so the local sheriff saw through Barnaby's disguise. He insisted on us leaving New Orleans tomorrow morning. At least there's a positive consequence. There's no sense in wearing Barnaby's silly and smelly outfit anymore. Time to go back to the boat and change there so as to avoid Barnaby's legacy. Okay, so I guess that means we get to leave. Alright, just making sure we're not missing anything, and let's go.
I told you, Holmes. I told you it was a bad plan. Now we're penniless and wanted criminals.
Hysteria gets us nowhere, Watson. Tell me what happened.
Oh, hey, guy. Sorry to block your path.
He knew who I was from the start. Extorted me for every coin I had.
Bah, all that matters is what you learned about the gems.
I shan't discuss it while still wearing that blighter's clothes. I'm going back to the boat to get changed.
Wait. So, hang on. If all of our stuff is still on the boat, then why did it introduce us to New Orleans with the guy carrying all of our stuff and then knocking it over? Like, what? I thought we were like going to stay at a hotel, but apparently we're just staying at a boat.
You know, I think the look...
Alright. Let's go back.
Why bother changing it?
A pox on the crew.
Forget the sheriff. I'm sure it was simply bluster and bloviation.
Okay, so if I can't change clothes here, do I change clothes here?
Always a pleasure to see you regular, Mr. Barnaby. Welcome home.
I guess this is it. Rooms available. Or do I just change here?
Are you able to help me?
Can't say I've ever heard about that.
Could you help me?
No, I've never heard of it. But I can help you with something else.
Oh yeah? What would that be?
I can help you with something else.
Such a wholesome, family-friendly location. The service here is exceptional. Maybe I talk to this guy.
No, no! Was that your luggage again? I don't understand. We just got it back in order.
Did he just toss all of our stuff over the edge?
It was like the luggage had legs of its own. Oh, Mr. Pratchett will have my head.
I'm sure it had legs of its own. He just tossed it over the edge. Didn't he? So rude. I guess if we grab the clothes here.
Oh, bollocks. Now our clothes are in the bloomin' water.
It was like the luggage had legs of its own. Oh, Miss...
I ain't sure what you did to the sheriff, but it must have been something real hairy to have him chuck your luggage off the pier.
With respect, miss, have we met before?
If you were the real Frank Barnaby, yeah, we would have. But where are my manners? I'm Lucy. And you are?
John. I didn't mean to be rude. I've just had a difficult day, miss.
Well, it's barely noon. And you've already made an enemy in Sheriff Grubb. The man starves his gators just in case someone crosses him. John?
Fun!
Watson.
Well, Johnny, if you plan on sticking around, you better change that suit, or Frank's reputation will catch up with you. And then you'll be a John Doe.
Alas, I think one of those gators is currently devouring my spare clothes.
You've got yourself in a fine pickle. All right, come on board the Nymph of Louisiana, and I'll sort you something to wear.
The nymph? Is that what it sounds like? Why are you helping me?
Well, let's just say you ain't the only one who's had run-ins with the sheriff. Way I see it, this city deserves better. Now quit your stalling and head on over to the Nymph. I'll be in room 6.
This Mr. Barnaby is proving rather useful. Perhaps you're not so different after all.
One more word, Holmes, and I'll hand you over to the sheriff.
Sorry, was that John talking or Frank?
Oh, go annoy someone else while I visit the nymph.
Alright, so we got an invitation to room 6.
Well, look at you. All dressed up with nowhere to go.
I can't thank you enough. As I was saying, our journey has hardly gone to plan. We seem no closer to finding our missing people than when we left.
Well, if there were anything to know, Champagne'll know it. She's across everything in New Orleans. Look for her in the fisherman's village behind the Creole Quarter.
Thank you again, Lucy. I shall make my way there now.
Good luck, Johnny. Keep out of trouble.
Appreciate all your help.
Ah, forgive me, Watson. The difference is plain as day. What a remarkable transformation from Barnaby.
If
Okay,
we're critiquing
fine, change your
wardrobes, Holmes,
clothes.
maybe you
We'll
can
talk
explain why
afterwards.
you used to roll
And I
just
thought I
one
was thinking
thing.
about
Did you get bored halfway through?
So now we're looking for Lucy. No, not Lucy. We're looking for Champagne.
Help me, please.
I'm very sorry, sir, but I can't help you.
Okay, just want to make sure. Is there a fast travel for the Creole? Yeah. I'm guessing Champagne's in that area. Fisherman's Quarter. You okay?
Do you know anything about this?
I've heard about that. Let me tell you.
Alright, people have said that Champagne lives in the Fisherman's Quarter in a hut on a boat. She owns 2 dogs. In a hut on a boat. In a hut on a boat. With 2 dogs. 2 dags. I hear dogs. Must be the place.
Hush now. No offense, Sheriff. Them two don't take kindly to gents, especially foreigners. How can champagne help you? Trip to the bayou? Feeding a huge crocodile?
Some other time, perhaps. Word has it you know everything that goes on round these parts.
Maybe, maybe not. What you want to know?
The bank in town recently purchased a valuable collection of gemstones from a wealthy man. What do you know of it?
Sure. I hear everything. This time I tell you for free. Next time, you pay.
Thank you.
May have been 1, 2 weeks ago. Rich man's butler sold him some black opals.
And this rich man is?
Don't know his name, only that he from the French Quarter. Folk back in town could take you there. That's all I know. You need a boat? I hire 'em out for dollars. Or a bottle of you-know-what.
Thank you for the offer, and...
Bottle of champagne? Alright, so that expended our investigation points. Alright, so from the French Quarter, I wonder... Let's see, let's take a look at the philanthropist list, or the Patreon list, I guess you can call it. Here we go. Yeah, philanthropist. Arneson. So he's the only A name in the French Quarter. Alright, so we have... Opal Trader. I don't think this one's accurate, but we'll keep it for now. And then the plaque with the philanthropist. Oh, it did work, okay. Most likely Mr. E. Arneson from the French Quarter. Excellent. Alright, we solved that one. Okay, Holmes, I can't change your clothes here. Never mind. I guess we're stuck with what we're wearing. Hey, doggos! Aww. Who's a good pup? Who's a good pup? Oh, look at that.
Careful. Nolans may look welcoming, but not every smile is friendly.
I feel much better in this suit, even if it is not mine.
Okay. French Quarter. I guess we go to the Harbor Master, and then we can take the carriage. Wait. Where are all the carriage drivers? Here we go.
Got a spot in mind.
French Quarter, and get us there fast.
Oh, that was quick. Chapter 4 is done? But we didn't get a notification for Chapter 5. I don't think it's done. That was weird.
You know, Watson, the opulent mansions and stifling heat remind me of my time in the Mediterranean.
Corona does sound rather magical. Do you think you shall ever return?
I don't know. That place was home to some of my greatest memories and some of my lowest moments.
Oh, we got a few mansions in the area. Oh, why are there monsters on the outsides of the map? I guess we can also... Let me see if I can pin... Well, I guess here. So we can get directions to the mansion.
May I ask for your assistance?
I'm bone tired, but yeah, I'll help you.
Alright, so the locals say that Mr. Arneson's mansion was has a large gate adorned with bisons.
Is that the sort of thing?
No bisons. Oh, here we go. Got some bisons. Although, not really a gate, is it? I mean, I guess it could be. Oh, here we go. Here's the gate. So I guess this is kind of like the garage house. Hello, miss.
Lord help me.
What's going on?
Excuse me, miss. Are you all right? What is your name?
Eula, sir.
Waiting for someone, Eula?
Yes, sir. My brother Davy. He works for Mr. Arneson in that mansion yonder. Been 5 days now since I last heard from him.
Come now, why all the tears?
Something happened to Davy. I feel it in my bones.
Do you think he may have left the premises?
No, sir. Davy, he ain't like you and me. He's smart in some ways, but he can't talk. Not a word. He's pure and kind.
Fear not. We will look for your brother. One presumes this gate is locked. Is there any other way inside?
There's another entrance through the stables you could try. That's where I meet Davy normally, but I couldn't get in. See, I couldn't find the key. It wasn't in its usual spot. Please hurry, sir. Find him for me.
Ah, here we go. Now we're in chapter 5. The horror at the door. Arneson's mansion. Alright, well this was a rather quick one. We'll pick it up next time. Yeah, if you made it this far, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Comments about what you think about this episode so far. I know again it was pretty quick. But we'll continue, pick it up next time with Chapter 5. If you are new to the channel, please think about leaving a subscribe, trying to hit the 100 member mark. Yeah, if you like the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!